guys, October 19th, 2017. On this job here, I gotta go do an oil burner cleaning for a lady. I've been there a bunch of times. It's a Riello oil boiler. It's a Riello oil burner on a direct vent boiler. And it's got a tiger loop on it, a couple of oil tanks. And I'm gonna go over there and give it the once over. I'm there once a year and giving it the service, so I don't think I changed the filter last year. Probably have to change that. Filter nozzle. Start it up, see how it's running. I know last year I went there and I brushed it all down, vacuumed it out really good, so I'm sure that's not an issue with it this year. Try to get some shots when I get there. Alright guys, we got a Riello here. I gotta do an annual service on it. Annual service, opened up boiler, cleaned, nozzle assembly, screen on the intake of the vent hood, extra screen. I put an extra screen on the vent hood. Oil pump and nozzle, 16 last year. Place boiler drain, vacuum, nozzle, and filter. That was a couple of years, so we gotta check the filter. It's got a tiger loop on it. I gotta check the filter at least. We'll see if we can work on that and get this thing apart, put a little nozzle in it, fire it up. Got a couple of tanks here. There's 2 tanks. And the filter's right there. I gotta check it. Overhead oil line. Been a couple of years since I've checked that filter, so. It's got a tiger loop on it, so this definitely needs changing. A lot of times the filters will go a couple of years before I change them. That one needs changing. Put the new gaskets on there. Comes with it. run the burn later and purge it through the tighter loop down. And get all the air out of it if I can. Definitely need a changing. Gotta make sure that there's no leaks before I leave here, you know. I don't want this thing to be leaking this filter. Come back and check it before I leave, make sure that it's not leaking. I got the power off to the unit there. This one had a mouse nest in it last year, I believe. No mice. Nope, no mice. That's good. They'd come in here and chew on the wires, the little buggers. See, it's not, it's really dark down here. This is metric, but you can use a 1/2 inch on here, usually, to get it open. You see there's some carbon on the head there, see it? And on the Riello, there's a set screw right here. You loosen that up, you can pull this assembly right out. That Phillips right there. Loosen that up, and you can just slide this right out. Well, that's the theory, anyway. Just stuck in there. That come right out. See the little recess for the screw. There's some carbon on the head. A little bit, not bad. And put a new nozzle in it. go to 75/60 on this because of the way it's long. And I'll go inside that hole there. And I'll secure it right in place. I know it's a little dark down there, sorry about that, can't do much about it. I'm trying to get my light where I can see the best possible, but it's a little dark. Nozzle filter, we should be fine with this thing. It's been running fine. I was here last year, did a good cleaning on it. Doing this will jump out the power coming in, 5 and 6. Then when it calls for heat, it'll run and bleed that oil line for me. Once I turn the power on and it calls, it'll just run just the motor. I do have the switch off there, so I'll jump out one of these zones so it runs when I turn the switch on. Jump out zone 6 here with my jumper. So we'll run. I'm gonna run it just to bleed that oil line, right? Might have to put a couple of more jumpers on, a couple of more zones there, get a little bit more out of it. It's off on high limit right now, so I'll put another. Jump out a couple of zones there. It's just going to run to purge that oil line, any air in there. The Tiger Loop only pulls oil in as needed, so that's probably not going to work so well. Purging it like that with the Tiger Loop. To be honest with you. There it is. She should fire right up now. And the Tiger Loop is self-bleeding anyway. If there's any air in that line, it will all go in the Tiger Loop. It's not going to be an issue. mice were coming up underneath and getting down inside the burner. It's running nice and clean, you can see that, right? Been letting it run for a little while, so if there's any air on that oil line, it'll get up into the top of this tiger loop because it's self-bleeding. And this is basically turns this into a 2-pipe, so it should be fine. Oil filter at tank, new nozzle, clean burner head. Just want to make sure this thing's not leaking before I go. Yeah, she's fine. She's okay. Just grab a couple of my jumpers off of there. Put the cover back on. Alright, that's it.